Welcome to Astro News because it's Monday and we're bringing you the weekly news for the week with our cards and our astrology. And we like our news better because we use the sun, the moon, and the stars to predict. This is my co-anchor Luna, and we are all set and ready to go to pick your cards. Now, the headlines are full moon in Libra on the 28th, and that is followed by four or five super moons. That's going to be very, very powerful. They call this the worm moon. And it's called the worm moon because all the little earthworms start digging up from the earth because the spring is calling, as you haven't noticed. Well, it looks like a peaceful, peaceful, peaceful week. And we're kind of liking those kinds of weeks after what we've been through in 2020. All right, Miss Luna, let's pick from the Divine Direction cards. Which card are you going to pick? Huh? Come on, they're all there. Just pick your card. All right, you want that one? Okay, Miss Luna picked home. It is time to renovate or change something in your home environment, or perhaps a move. And I've been seeing that a lot with people. They are moving and selecting other locations to live because, the COVID just kind of wore them out and they just want new beginnings. I don't blame anybody. All right, let's see what the light cards say. And Miss Luna is going to have her choice of the cards. Whoops. Which one are you going to pick? Which one? You want that one? Okay. All right, this is what Miss Luna has picked for us. Trust your path. If you knew you are being supported, how could you lose? And what will you do? So if you know that, we wrote the script before we came in here and there is a net after your fall, doesn't that kind of make you feel like you want to take a chance or a risk? I would. I'm ready to take a risk, a new adventure. How about you? Because that net is there. If you take the risk and fall, the net will be right under you, and that is Zen. So just believe in that. Take your chances. I think the spring is going to hold a lot of changes for many of us. All right, let's start in on our astrology. As I've told you, it is a worm moon. That means that the earthworms are all coming out to fulfill their missions on the earth. And we're being followed by 4 or 5 super moons. And they're going to be very, very powerful. This is one of the best weeks that I've seen yet. So take my word for it. We've been through hell. And the full moon will bring to light anything we need to know. That's its service. And again, it's in Libra, the sign of fairness, legal, and relationships. Okay? It rules marriage. So hopefully your marriage will get better if it isn't. And if you're single, you could get married this year. All right, Monday. The moon is in charming Libra, as I have told you, and it's in harmony with Jupiter. That is beautiful. Jupiter is good luck, and it's in Aquarius. And so that's harmonizing with friends today. Maybe you're calling up people and getting them informed of your new changes, as we discussed, your move or whatever. And Mercury will align in Neptune, so that is very good with communications. And communications of caring, telling people you love them, that kind of thing. Very, very caring, checking in on them. I know for me, I've been checking in on people who are single because, they've been alone. And it's almost like being in a prison when you're alone to be locked down. It's like solitary confinement, really. So I've been very, very, very dutiful in trying to call people. I call a lot of people, but especially the ones that have been alone because that 24/7, as I know, drags. The Mercury will align with that Neptune, and that can be inspirational. It can be awakening. It can be, um, new ideas that are springing up with another person that you're communicating to. Now, on Tuesday, the moon will go into Scorpio. That is a more hibernating moon. You will feel the difference, I assure you. It is almost like going from, friends and communications and being more outgoing to I just want to be alone. It's a more hibernating moon. But Venus will be in harmony with Saturn on Tuesday. So that could be very good for working alone or getting some work done by yourself, possibly talking about work, getting a job, going on a job interview. That would be very good. Venus is love, but it also rules money, so perhaps you get a raise. So that'll be good for that. And Scorpio is in conflict with Uranus at night in the evening, and that could bring up something unexpected in the work situation. Maybe a kind of a little small kerfuffle, but don't worry about it because in the evening also moon will be in challenge with Saturn. Now, to me, that's kind of, I don't know, lonely or melancholy. It's kind of a sad moon, whenever it hits Saturn. Saturn is stability, but it's also, kind of a sad moon. So, Monday evening could be kind of blah, just put in a movie or do something like that. The moon in Scorpio on Wednesday will be in harmony with Neptune and will trigger Jupiter. So whatever problems we had on Tuesday, it looks like it's culminating on Wednesday. And then you might hear some great news then, and then it will go in harmony with Mercury. Again, great communication, making some decisions about work. And then the sun will go into harmony with Saturn. Again, that's very good for work. It's stability in work. You could find out you get a job, or you might find a job that you like and go for it, or you might get a raise. But all this week it looks very, very good most of the time with Saturn, except for that Tuesday square to the moon. Okay, Thursday, the moon will go into Sagittarius. That is a friendly moon again. It will bypass all that, kind of hibernation, introversion with that Scorpio moon, and it will go into Sag, and that is friendly, and it will be in harmony with the sun once more. So that's vitality, that's happiness. That's pretty good because we're following up to Good Friday, I believe, this week. So the Mercury will be in harmony with Pluto. Pluto is transformational. You may be talking about a change that you want to make and planning it out. You might go deeper with psychology or get a reading or look at your psyche. It's very, very good for that. And talking to a therapist or talking to your good friends about what's going on inside you. On Friday, I do believe that's Good Friday, the moon will be in Sag, again, friendly, warm Sag. And in the early afternoon, it will be in harmony with Venus. Again, we have had a lot of transactions with Venus and Jupiter in the last couple weeks, if you've noticed that. So that's good luck. Play the Powerball. anything with Jupiter or Venus, especially when they interact with each other, even if it's a square, even if it's in conflict with each other, Jupiter and Venus are a good match, whatever they're doing. So Friday might be a good day to play the Powerball, and then it's going to be in harmony with Jupiter, the ruler of Sagittarius. That's very powerful. Friday looks like a great day. Great day, it's looking like. So again, play the Powerball, do a little gambling, make some investments. If you're going to do that, that would be the best day. If you're going to sign a contract, that would be the best day. It could be great with love too. It could be love with a friend. You know, maybe you realize you have something cooking with a friend and it comes out, or you could just be in love with a friend. Love doing things with a friend, talking with a friend, being with a friend, visiting with a friend. It's all good on Friday. Then Saturday, the moon in Capricorn, more business in the evening will be in harmony with Uranus. So that could be something exciting happening, something very unexpected happening with money, with your career, with business. Maybe you find out you got that job you went on the interview for. Maybe a business transaction comes your way or an investment. It could also be something to do with real estate. Mercury will be in Aries on that day, starting in Aries until April 19th. So Aries is new beginnings, starting new things, talking about new things, communications. That will be very good for Arians, as they will want to write and do anything with communications at that time. Sunday, the moon will go into Capricorn. It still is in Capricorn, rather. And it will try Neptune. And Neptune can be blissful. So I would say, once again, it has something to do with business or a business transaction or getting a job, or you got a job. So it's something out of the box that pops out of the box next Sunday, and that's Easter, I believe. So it looks like a good Easter for most everybody, and everything will be aligned just right with Capricorn. It is the business moon. So that about wraps it up. It looks like a good week ahead, one of the best that we've had in a long time. Ashe, aho, and namaste and aloha. Till we meet again next Monday, I wish you well and safe, and much love from Luna and Cindy.